Why is it making that noise? It's like a little small rattling sound. Which I know I probably have a bad lifter, but I'll get that looked at soon. But what I really need to do is get an oil change. Maybe it'll go away once I get an oil change. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be washing my Mustang. I finally have time. I'm gonna be doing the interior and the exterior too, because that really needs it. See, look at the windows. The Daytona's under the tarp. My brother just got done washing his car. But I'm not complaining because it's a project car anyway. I'm just not doing any mods to it because I'm going out of the country soon to do something special. But I'm going with my family, so. But this is what it looks like before I wash it. I sprayed it off yesterday. I didn't really wash it because I did the edit shorts with my friends yesterday. But once I come back from vacation, that's it. Only thing I'm worried about is the frame damage, because you see like this, you see how close the tire is to the fender right here. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. And then when I show you guys on the other side, it's kind of like that too. So I'm thinking maybe it's nothing major. I just hope it can be fixed, because if it can't be fixed, I hate to have to sell it. Because this is the first V8 Mustang I've had. Yeah, I know this generation sucks, but it's my favorite generation and I like it. Even though it gets a lot of hate, it's okay. If I had a lot of money, all I'd have to do is go the Coyote route. Maybe Gen 2. Or Gen 3, but I always hear that Gen 2 Coyotes is the best. Gen 1 or Gen 2. Because I watch other YouTube videos and they say the Gen 3 and Gen 4 have some common problems. That's why I was unable to get my alignment, because the guy at the tire shop, when I went to get new tires, these tires are new. When I went to go get them, the guy was like, sure, I couldn't do your alignment because it looks like whoever owned the car before you was in a small fender bender. And I'm just sitting here thinking, come on, man. So now there's a possibility I can't get it inspected until I get the frame fixed, which is why I said I hope it can be fixed, because basically I'm gonna just be driving a car that can't be inspected with a messed up alignment. I have plans with this car too. I'd hate to have to just let it go. Starting out, I'm not gonna like slap a Whipple in it because I know it's gonna cost a lot, but starting out to get familiar with everything, I was thinking like a Vortec supercharger, like the Vortec VI2, whatever it's called. I was gonna go that option and then just put a little boost in it, you know, with like nothing crazy, probably like 7 or 8 pounds of boost. Run some E85, and then probably put a cold air intake. I was thinking a JLT or a BBK cold air intake. And my exhaust, comment down below if you guys think I should keep my straight pipe, because I like the straight pipe. I like the sound it has, but if I did decide to get a new exhaust, it'll probably be the boreless Stingers, honestly. Or maybe Flowmaster. Shoot, if I had money, I'd forge everything. You know, like forged pistons, forged internals, forged rods. I'd be doing all that. But I don't have Donald Trump money, so I'll just have to take what I could get at this point until I get straight. Which I already know, even with the Vortec supercharger that I want, it's not gonna make crazy numbers. Probably only, I'd say the minimum, probably close to 400. If I could hit 380, I'll be okay. 380 horsepower and like I don't know, that's a tough one for the torque. I'll say 370 horsepower and 380 torque. That's a good matchup right there, but I'd have to buy the stuff that can make me get a lot of torque as well as a lot of horsepower. And then I'll have to change my clutch, because it's a standard clutch right now. I think it's the 2/7/8. Or the 2/7/3s. But I have to change my gears too. I don't have to, but I want to. I want to put 3/7/3s in them. Yeah, 410s are nice, but I like 3/7/3s because they may not get you off the start, but with 3/7/3s, you could get them at the end. 410s, they'll get you from the start, coming off the line. It'll get you off the start. But 3/7/3, once you hit that last gear and it kicks in, that's it. That's why I like 3/7/3s. Which a lot of people go the 410 route. They have their preference. I've owned my Mustang for like, I'd say going on 3 years now. Maybe even longer than that, but I had my white V6 Mustang before this, because this used to be my dad's Mustang and it was passed down to me by him. And really, the engine stock. The only thing I got was a set of drilled and slotted rotors from Detroit Axle. I got new calipers. I got new spark plugs and wires. And I can't remember if the guy that worked on it, if he did an oil change or not. But I have to do that. I have to check. Oh, and I got new headlights too, because listen to this, guys. The original headlights that were on it, the stock headlights, there was black spray paint on them. The guy spray painted it with a can of black spray paint. So I'm like, no, I can't let this happen. So I went on eBay and just bought me a set of new headlights, which I like them. These are new too, because it came with it. And I haven't had no problems with them. But yeah, they're cheap. I didn't go the LMR route because I didn't have the money at the time. And I was trying to budget. I was on like a budget. So that's why I took the eBay route. Even for the rotors too. But in the future, well, not in the future, when I come back, after I save for the Vortec and I install that, I'm gonna save for a paint job. And my paint job, I want it to be competition orange, like the SVT Cobra. And then I'm gonna have black on my door panels right here. This part's gonna be black. Or no, this part's gonna be orange. Sorry. This part's gonna be orange. This whole entire thing. And then I'm trying to figure out if I should leave this black or change that orange. But I'm gonna have black and orange seats on both sides. And I'm gonna have an orange panel on that side. But yeah, that's the color scheme I want. That's what option I want to go with. So it's gonna take some time, but I'll get there. Just take it one step at a time. Which I'm happy I'm off today. It's Sunday. I ain't got work because every time I'm at work, I'm just like, dang. It's already too late. It's nighttime. I can't post no videos. But I'm not busy today, really. So I'm just out here making content for you guys. I appreciate all my subscribers too. It's not much, but I'm gonna just stick with it. I just like making videos in general. I really not too careless about my subscribers. Well, I care about you guys, but I don't care about the numbers. To rephrase it that way, to be more specific, I don't care about the numbers. I just like posting video and showing off my car and giving you guys updates. Speaking of updates, I don't know if I showed it to you guys on the channel because it hasn't been here in a while, because a guy was working on my dad's 03 GT and it's been through a lot. So we got it there. He towed it to his house. Haven't heard from him in like, I don't know, 5-6 months. Then finally he's like, hey, I got it running. He bypassed the theft system. That's what it was the whole time, the theft system. So he said, I'm gonna bypass it to where you can start it and you don't have to worry about anything. So we were like, okay, cool. So he did that. Now he said we needed a module. So we got the Dorman module from AutoZone. That was like 100 something. I don't know, my dad got it. So he got it, brought the part to his house, and like a day or two later, he went outside to try to plug the module in, and it fried the whole electrical system. He said as soon as he plugged it in, sparks went everywhere, and it was just smoke. So the electric system's cooked. So the route my dad's taking is, he said he's just gonna sell it. It ran. He sent us videos of it running. So it's currently up for sale. if anybody